Hello, hello, hello. Big day today. First day with the digger. So, I've had to turn everything to a bit of a brown stain. It's a bit of a shame, but it needs to be done. We need to clear as much as we can away from the race here so we can actually get in and start working on this place. At least we can actually see the house a bit better. So, a few things we have discovered. Lots and lots and lots of concrete in a weird configuration. I'll have this a bit better cleared over the next couple of days, and then we'll try and figure out what's going on here. I found a whole bunch of huge pieces of granite, absolutely massive, and also let in parts of, I'm assuming, parts of the wheel. So I've got to go in a minute. I'm going to pick up the kids, but I managed to get the digger over here and just about reach down and clear a little bit down here to let some of the water through, because the race has got absolutely bunged up, as you can see, with debris that's come down. So my bucket can only reach down here. I'll take the digger on the other side tomorrow, see if I can scoop a bit more of that out. But when I got a few bits out, the whole lot went. You can see there, it's dropped about a foot since I've cleared that. Just show you quickly here. So the water is absolutely gushing through here, but it's now plugged up here. But this is brilliant. This is the first time I've been able to see this side of the race clearly. Absolutely amazing, the amount of granite stone that went into this. Like the engineering skill to do all this, like, it's crazy, man. Crazy. And even back whenever this was done, like the cost of all that granite must have been something else. Someone put a lot of money into building all this. A lot of money. So there we go. As you can see, it's winter time. It's 2023. It's the first video of the year. I have a large beard. Yeah, so there we are. Plenty happening. I'll actually be able to get back to doing videos like pretty much every day, I hope. So watch this space. Here we are. It's not such a beautiful day today. In fact, it's pretty grim. But look who we have. Helen in the digger for the very first time in the brand new shiny digger that's already covered in dirt. So I've used it to do this. So, I've just given Hels a quick rundown. How are you feeling?
Nervous. Don't really know what I'm doing, but you know, we'll get there.
Say it loud so they can hear.
I've forgotten everything you just told me.
Okay, right. So these two, those are the two tracks. That's the left track and that's the right track. You push them both together, forwards, and when it goes forwards, backwards.
Yeah.
This one here swings everything around. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then the left and right, and then if you pull, let me show, pull forwards and backwards, there you go. And then if you pull the other one, up and down, there you go. Nothing, the buttons don't do anything. They're for auxiliary things, attachments and everything like that. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to step backwards. Whoop. Let's move so we can get the whole digger in shot. There we go. So lift the other one. That's it, and you'll that brings the whole arm up. So try bringing them both back together at the same time, just nice and gentle. There you go. As you can see, I've got rid of my winter beard, which is stupid because it's winter time and I'm really cold. I'm gonna just move around. The river is still super up. We've had just storm after storm after storm here in Normandy. So as you can see where the river splits, everything is up. We've seem to have inherited a bathtub from somewhere, and our little island here has now got, well, an additional section of river flowing over it just there. So that's interesting. I think you can see just about, there's a tree that's fallen down that's kind of created a bit of a dam. So when everything kind of dies down, maybe have to be in the summer, we'll get in there and clear all those bits and bobs out, and we should not have that same problem again, hopefully.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ça va?
Oui, ça va?
So, first day on a mini digger. Is it fun or not?
It's really good fun. Once you get the hang of it, it's fun.
I swear, like, if girls only knew how much fun building like it can be, especially when you've got big toys to play with, it's crazy, isn't it?
Once you get past the concern that you're going to tip it over or break it, it's fine.
Well, you'll be glad to know that we got full insurance because this is a brand new mini digger. So I was really concerned about, I don't know, losing the digger somehow. So we're insured up to the wazoo.
It's okay, so I can drive it into the river and it's all good?
No.
No. Anyway, I'm enjoying making this big mud pie.
There we go.
And I'm imagining myself sitting in, looking out of that window, thinking I did that.
Remembering this moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So in however many years' time, we will recall this very moment, and we'll be sat
In the lap of luxury.
somewhere in one of, well, let's say we'll be looking at like this, the lounge just here, and we will recall this moment with a nice cup of tea, wine,
Fine cheese.
or beer.
All
I
of
don't
those
know.
things.
Yeah, and watch the children running around with the dogs, and remember the moment when I'm stood here
In the road.
completely surrounded by mud in the rain, and yeah,
Be winning at life again.
we will be winning. We're winning already, but like
Well,
double winning. Yeah, it's the end of the day. I don't know if you can actually see anything behind me. It's pretty dark, but yeah, I'll change the camera around. So so here's our pile of basically complete rubbish timber. There's nothing we can do with it. It's either wet rots, dry rots, or chewed by woodworms. So that's destined for a lovely bonfire. These bits, well, they might be okay, you know, or bits of them might be okay. They're quite chunky, large, you know, kind of like 2-inch or 5 centimeter thick pieces. Then we have some casement windows and some casement window boxes, and also the arches for the windows, and the giant door that I showed you earlier. Huge thing with the waveforms painted on it, and a few other doors. They won't be kept. They are really in a terrible condition, to be perfectly honest with you, but for the time being we're not throwing anything away, just in case, I don't know, like yeah, there's a reason that we can't think of yet, but we're going to keep hold of everything like this, and we're probably going to store all of it in the summer house over there, to keep it nice and dry. We might even lay it flat and store timber how it should be stored, so it won't degrade anymore. And the stairs that have been attacked by a little bit of a leak in the roof that are up there, I've brought those down today as well. So what we'll probably do, the bottom section, it's no good, there's nothing of value there really, but from the middle, that's okay, that looks pretty good. So we'll cut that off and we'll keep that, and got a sneaky suspicion that might end up being a little cheeky ladder that we have up into the summer house, but yeah, I've got to measure it up and see if it works, but if it does work, we'll throw that in there, and that'll be perfect really, I think. And finally, some other bits and bobs, some like a metal trough and other bits that yeah, we all love metal that's got that certain patina to it, so we're going to keep hold of that. And again, I don't know if you can really see anything. This is the progress really from up here where everything was thrown in. So we've got a god-awful pile of plastic here. Whatever this plastic is disintegrating into a million pieces, so it's going to be a bit of a pain in the backside to deal with that, but deal with it we must. We found ourselves a load of plant pots, which is always good. I'm going to shout here because I know we're right next to the race, and the water might be drowning out my voice. So I've taken most of the ivy out from around here. Again, these windows, they have completely had it. We can't save them. They're all gone. But the furniture themselves, the handles, the locking mechanisms, for sure, we'll keep them. Again, don't know if you can see anything or not. Guess we'll find out in the editing suite, such as it is. And here, just a few bricks and bits and bobs and general crud, really. So it's progress. It's definitely progress. Maybe by the end of next week, I'll have this place completely cleared out, and we'll be able to get the digger in here and dig down, get rid of well, just all of the crud and crap and stuff like that, and yeah, and prepare for a concrete base. Very, very exciting. It'll be the first thing that I've actually built here that's new, that wasn't here before. So very, very exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. See you on the next one.